What's up, YouTube? Y'all know who it is. G-Mo the Bro's the name. WWE Champions is the game. And we are here at the faction feud of the greatest Royal Rumble. Now, I don't know if anybody saw the greatest Royal Rumble. I did. I liked it. I'm going to tell you why. Well, it was a couple of points I didn't like. For one, the Brock Lesnar-Roman Reigns match. Now, everybody know that while we're waiting for this feud to start, I'm going to just talk about it a little bit. I hope you've seen it. If not, skip past a couple of minutes after this segment. So, my whole thing is, from what my understanding, me watching wrestling for like over 30 years, well, actually, almost 40 years. I've been watching this since I was 3 years old. So, my whole thing is, from what I always understood, when you have a steel cage match, if you go out of the cage, both feet must touch the floor. Please, somebody tell me, am I wrong? Both feet are to touch the floor. Now, when Roman Reigns speared Brock Lesnar through the cage, his feet touched the floor. What the hell happened? Y'all saw that? I was just in the feud, then they just kicked us out. What the heck happened? Everybody was just waiting, and next thing you know, they just pushed me back here. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I don't know what happened. I was ready. I was ready to wait. I was ready to join. I don't know what happened there. Everybody just disappeared. But anyway, so. Oh my God! So, I'm sorry, I lost train of thought. So Roman Reigns speared Brock Lesnar through the cage. His feet did not touch the floor. His feet were still on the cage. Now Roman Reigns rolled off of the cage, which his feet did actually touch the floor. He actually won. Now, if y'all now tell me if I'm wrong, because I know for a fact. And then the announcer said, but his back touched the floor as long as he touches the floor. No. They cheated Roman Reigns. They literally cheated Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns should be Universal Champion. And I know a lot of people don't like Roman. I do. That's my guy. I like that dude because he was part of the Shield. And I don't care if he ain't with the Shield. He's still my boy because he was a part of one faction that was dominant for 2 years. You understand what I'm saying? Call it like you see it. I mean, people have their own personal preferences. I mean, like, you know, they don't like Roman Reigns because he can't talk on the mic. Okay, that is true. However, I like his wrestling style. He said, everybody said, he gonna be another John Cena. He wrestle like John Cena, do the same move. Well, what wrestler do different moves? Some people might do a little different here. Even John Cena changed up his moves a little bit from time to time. He did the springboard stunner. The leg drop from the top rope to the back of the neck. You know, sooner or later he gonna start doing a little extra. He gonna do doing different stuff. So, but I swear to you, Roman Reigns was cheated. And another thing, y'all might want to skip past about 5-10 minutes anyway. And another thing about the Royal Rumble. Great match. They cheated Hornswoggle. Let me tell you, Hornswoggle got eliminated because once they kicked him off the top rope, he was going to do the tadpole frog splash, but he kicked him and he fell down. But they say he was eliminated. But if I recall, maybe I missed it. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. But if I recall, Hornswoggle didn't go over the top rope to get on to the top rope. He didn't go over the top rope. He went under the rope to get on the top rope. Am I lying? Is it me or just I don't know? But he didn't go over the top. I don't remember him going over the top rope. I really don't. I don't remember him going over the top rope. That was crazy though. It was crazy, but I loved it. And you know, the women couldn't wrestle. The women couldn't even be no part of it. That's the crazy part. They couldn't be no women a part of that because in their country, the Saudi Arabia country, they don't allow women to do nothing. They just started allowing women to drive. Now, if there's anybody out here watching my video and you're from Saudi Arabia, please don't take offense to what I'm about to say, but I think everybody needs equal independence. Now, y'all might say, no, women don't need independence and this and that. Now, truth be told, history in the U.S., back in the day, like the 40s and 50s, women didn't have rights. They were just like the women in Saudi Arabia. They couldn't drive, they couldn't vote, they couldn't do nothing. All the women were there to do was to serve the husband. Think about it, a lot of countries, you actually, some marriages are like set up. You don't fall in love with the person. They're actually set up. And that's why I've seen a lot of people, I work with people that I could tell that their marriage was set up versus to them actually falling in love. Now, I've met people from Pakistan, I met people from India, and I could tell you right now, the people that actually fell in love, you could see the love. Because they like, they got the twinkle in the eye, they got this and that. Now, maybe they didn't fall in love in their country. I fell in love while they was here. So that part I don't know. But the people that came from over there, you could tell because they were kind of cold. I remember I was working at a place, and it was a husband and wife team. And the wife was just crying. And the husband, he said, yo, you going to go check on your wife? He was like, she'll be all right. I was like, what? I don't know. That's just me, But, I mean, I ain't hating on no country. I ain't hating on nobody, their traditions, their rules, their religion. If that's what you got, if that's what you do, be my guest. No sweat off my back. And that's how it go, I mean, over here in the U.S., we did change a lot of rules for women. Because, like I said before, women couldn't do a lot of stuff here either. They changed a lot. And Saudi Arabia is coming around. It's going to let women drive. I don't know if they're going to actually let women work. I just want to know, is it me? Tell me, if there's somebody from Saudi Arabia or other countries, can y'all tell me why that, like your mom or your wife, it's like, I know it's the religion. I know it's the religion because I know a couple of people here. Actually, my stepmom's caretaker, they're from, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot where she said she was from. But I know it's the Middle East, the Mid East. I know that. It was the Middle East. And she said that's the religion. That's basically the religion. So I said, hey, I ain't knocking your hustle. That's on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because she has to abide by her husband. Like, I had picked her up one time because I came home from work and I noticed she was coming to the house to take care of my lady's mom. And I told her she could get in the front seat. She's Muslim, so she had the thing over her face. She had the cowl over her face. But she couldn't sit in the front seat. She had to sit in the back seat. She told me she was not allowed to sit in the front seat. I was like, wow. I was like, whoa. I'm just saying, like, I mean, maybe because, my views or thoughts of the world is different because the way I was raised, like today I let my wife drive up. My wife sit in the front seat. My lady sit in the front seat. You know what I'm saying? When I was married, she sat in the front seat. But two different countries, two different religions, two different traditions, and I ain't mad at you. I mean, if the two people are willing to accept that, you really can't do nothing about that, right? So, okay, now where's the people, man? Where's my people at? So we can start this feud, man. I've been running my mouth for like almost 10 minutes. Been running my mouth for almost 10 minutes. Almost 10 minutes. I'm trying to play the faction feud. Now, we had four of the five people. The next thing I know, everybody left. I went back up to the top, and I'm like, why am I going back up there? I gotta check Discord and see what's going on, because this was ridiculous. This was straight out of left field. Because I was thinking all we need was one more person, and then the next thing you know, boom, this happened. I don't know what happened. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready to feud. And in this feud, as you can see, I'm just going to take my team. I'm going to show you my team. Yeah, I don't have Brock. I don't have Stone Cold or Ric Flair. These are the ones I go with. I don't know. Yeah, because it has to be Showboat Ric Flair, if I'm not mistaken. I can't use my Ric Flair. My Ric Flair is weak. You know, my Ric Flair is weak. So I got DDP. I got Enzo there, of course. I got Triple H, Roman Reigns. These are my strongest people that's allowed to be in the faction. Oops. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to just come back out. Okay, yeah, I thought I could add my Ric Flair, but the Ric Flair I got is the Trickster Ric Flair. I can't add him. Okay. Not a problem. No problem. I have no Brock. I have no Stone Cold. That's crazy. I don't have nothing. What's this perk stuff? I got something for a perk, but... Oh, yeah, I got that. Got that on the perk. So, that's basically it. I'm on Triple H. I want to go to 3-star bronze, but then again, I don't know, because there's other stars I want to get to 3-star bronze, like Rock, because The Rock offers trainer benefit for Enzo. And like people like Rusev, I got him to 3-star. I'm sorry I didn't tape. I didn't record me evolving Rusev to 3-star bronze. I just couldn't have the time, and I had to do it for the thing here before it ended. So that's why I didn't do it. So I see a lot of people in my squad have Roman Reigns, but they're like 3-star gold Roman Reigns, powerhouse Roman, 3-star silver. Somebody has a 3-star silver Braun Strowman, 3-star bronze Andre the Giant. I would use Andre, but I got another person I want to level up, but just not feasible right now. Oops, hit save. Sorry, save. Well, guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing no faction feud no time soon. Oh, yes, we are. Okay. Let me join team. I'm just hoping two other people will join, man. Like, yo, we need 2 more. I'm about to hit up my people. We need 2 more. So I'm hitting my people up on my faction. The Tuvement movement. You know. Because our plays keep dropping. We was at 207. Now we're at 214. Because other joints is going up. And we're just staying down. And I want to go up. And I want to thank you guys while I'm on here. Thank you guys for subscribing, getting the word out, sharing my videos, watching my videos every day, and everything. I really, really, really appreciate it, guys. Y'all don't understand, man. This is like a crazy, crazy dream. Cause I used to always think, who gonna watch me play video games all day? You know what I mean? Who gonna watch me play this game? And so far, I've seen 395 people watch. I got 395 subscribers since I started this last year in July. Since I started filming the WWE champions. Before I used to play, I used to play earlier in the year, like February, I say, when I first started. And then I saw people playing online, so I said, you know what? Let me do that. Let me play online. See who gonna watch. I said, ain't nobody gonna watch my videos. I said, I doubt it. I doubt if anybody gonna watch my videos. And I did it, and then I got 1 subscriber. You know, then it led to 2, it led to 3. The next thing I know, I was getting subscribers like at least 5 to 10 subscribers a day, and it was crazy. I was just like, wow. I was like, man, and now I'm sitting here at almost 80,000 views in less than a year. That's, to me, it's impressive for me because, you know, coming from where I come from, I'm going to give y'all a little background. I never gave anybody a background. So I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey, USA. My dad, my mom, my parents were older. You know, my dad died when I was 11 years old back in 1990. He suffered a massive heart attack. He was diabetic also at the time. He was 69 when he died. So August 26th this year, I think if he was still alive, he'd be 98. He was in World War II. My dad was in World War II. Crazy, right? I was shocked. I was like, I didn't know. My mom told me, yeah, that's how she met my mom, because he was a vet, and I think she met him at a hospital. I don't think it was concerning the war. I can't remember, but that's how she met my dad. I think she met my dad when he came to the hospital. I don't know if he got injured because of the war or he was just there with some buddies, but that's how he met my mom. He met my mom at the hospital. And March 30th of 1975, that's when they got my older brother Austin. He's named after my father. Then I came in 76, and my younger brother came in 81, and that was it. Now my father, mind you, my dad was born in 1922. My mom was born in 1940. Big difference, right? So basically, when they started having kids, my dad was already 50 years old when they started having kids. So, you know, we had it rough. I ain't gonna lie. We had it kind of rough. Then my dad broke his leg on he used to deliver like soda, CNC sodas. I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with that, but he used to deliver soda like Pepsi, all that stuff, Orangina. This is back in the day, RC Cola. This is back in like in the 80s. So he broke his leg and he had to get on disability. When he got on disability, we was pretty good. But that day when he died, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that day. The hospital called and said that, told my mom she need to come down to the hospital right away. They've been trying to resuscitate my father for like a half an hour, and they was getting no results. So she had to call my uncle. Actually, she had, my cousin, she called her niece, which is my cousin, to come over and bring somebody to watch me and my brothers. So, you know, time went on. A couple hours went by, about 3 or 4 hours went by. And I heard the key. I said, oh, shoot, Mom. Dad probably alright. My mom came in the house with his cane and hat and his clothes. I knew from right there it was over. I knew he wasn't coming. I never was going to see him again. Okay, I said I wasn't going to cry, but. And went to the funeral. I didn't cry. The crazy part was I didn't cry until my dad's funeral when they was taking his body out the funeral home into the hearse. And I broke down, like my legs just gave out, and I cried. I said, "Daddy, don't go, don't go." Man, it was crazy. Still remember that day. Driving all the way to the cemetery, driving all the way back. I remember looking out the window, looking at this white picket fence, and I was just staring. Like at that point, I didn't know what life was anymore. Everything just didn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? My mom was a big believer in God, but I go front. I had my disbeliefs at that time. I'm like, why didn't God save my dad? You know what I'm saying? You're young. I'm like 11 years old. I didn't understand that stuff. So, as I lashed out, I didn't get no trouble with the law. As I got older, I started experimenting with drugs, and by the time I was 23, thank God, Jesus, knock on wood, I have never been arrested for any possession, use of anything. So I'm thankful for that. So we fast forward till last year. Oh, well, let me mention that my mom took care of all three of us after that. She did her best. We struggled. I mean, struggled. We struggled just to put clothes on she struggled just to put clothes on our backs. It's her by herself. My mom is like short and small, and her hands had real bad arthritis to the point she couldn't straighten her fingers and toes out. So, but she could write. Very legible. Very legible. So, fast forward to last year, my mom's was diagnosed with cancer in 2003, if I'm not, no, 2006. And she passed away last year on June 25th. And I'm not going to lie, I wasn't going to go to her funeral. I didn't want to go to her wake. I didn't want to go to none of that because I didn't want to say goodbye. See, back in the 90s, I lost a lot of my family, including I lost my dad. I lost uncles. I lost both of my grandparents and everything. Oh, snap, we got somebody. An opponent found. All right. Okay, well, I'll tell y'all the rest of the story. Remind me to tell y'all the rest of the story later. Let's go. Wow, we 23 minutes into it, huh? All right, who I got? Oh, I got the top dog, huh? Okay. I could take him. I'm going to start with the low. Move my way up to the high. I'm not going to use John Cena, even though he's a good choice. You know what? Yes, I am going to use John Cena. So, while this is loading, so here I am today, 41 years old. I'm not in the best of health. I'm overweight. I'm a very large man. I gained a lot of weight over depression over the years and, bad eating habits and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get my stuff straight, lose the weight, get down to a nice size, won't be too sore and sickly, I mean, I feel good. I don't feel sick. I don't feel tired or nothing like that. I feel good as of now. So, oh, wait a minute. I can't see. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, I'm good as of now. Doing all right. I can't say that I'm doing bad. I'm doing all right. Thank you. Thank God. You gonna take that red? I don't think you're gonna take the red. This is funny because you see me go over there, he go over there. I'm just laid out. My chesticles. Even though I got my finisher, I'm not going to use it because I'm going to show you why. Oh, dang, 31? Never mind. Never mind, I am going to use it. I forgot he'd get 30% more damage. I did that for his, I think his yellow man, I think, or something. I don't know why he got that much power. He got a lot of power. I ain't think he was going to be 31,000. I'd have been ended the match. Because normally it's not 31,000. It's like, because he's only 3-star bronze, you know what I mean? And not even a full 3-star bronze. No, I think he is a full 3-star bronze, if I'm not mistaken. My war score. These trade war stories. So, that concludes a little story time now. I hope y'all listen to it, you know. But I will say this. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. And to be honest with you guys, I've been around a lot of crazy stuff to the point that I shouldn't even be here today. I'm going to give y'all one story. It used to give me nightmares a lot. I stayed in the house for like a year after it happened. Okay. So I knew this cat. His name was Reg. His real name was Reginald, you know, but we called him Reg. One day, now this guy Reg, let me give you a little background on him. This kid was crazy. Like he used to rob people, stick up people. I don't think he shot anybody, but he used to stick up kids. So one day, me and my man, we on South 17th Street in North, chilling car, smoking some weed and stuff. Yo, we laughing and talking. Though he like got his, you know, we got the seat laid back, you know, all the way back, smoking, passing or whatever. And his car pulls up behind us. I raised my head up. I said, oh, you probably park, live here, whatever. But the way they parked was kind of cocked out. I didn't dawn on me. I just saw this guy, like the shadow from the street light. It blocked the street light off. So I turned my head. I swear, this is what happened. I kid you not. It happened like in slow-mo. I turned my head to the left. All I saw was a shotgun barrel. It was a sawed-off shotgun. So as I was laying down, I sat up all the way. At the time, I was small, and I tried to put my head between my legs because I saw that joint cock. Boom! Shot him. Shot my man in the head. Blew his brains off. It was splattered all over me. And I had this ringing in my ears. And I just like froze because I was like, I'm dead. They came around the other side of the car. I just looked to my right. They pointed the gun at me. I knew I was finished. Why the gun jam on them? The gun jammed, so people heard it. And it's like, they call 911. Somebody shooting. Call 911. So they say they heard the sirens already. They gone. They booked. Let me tell you something. I kid you not. If that gun didn't jam, this is what I was talking about. I shouldn't even be here. And that's when I really started believing in God right then. That point on, I really believed in God. That's when I started really believing in God. Because there's no way. It was just my luck. If he would have came on my side first, I would have been the goner. But they wanted him dead. They didn't care. They didn't want to leave no witnesses, but I couldn't even see their face. That was the crazy part because I sat up. So I couldn't even see their face. But they didn't know that. So let's do this one first. So he has no chance of getting up. So after they left, I left because we were smoking weed in the car. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want the cops to roll up and bust us with the stuff. So after that happened, after seeing Book, I got out the car, took off. I went home. Luckily, my mom, because where we lived at, my mom slept in the living room. So I literally had to pass her in order to get to my room, to the bathroom. And I got all this brain matter on me and stuff. I mean, all over me. I took my clothes off. I threw that in the garbage. I threw it all in the garbage. And I took a shower. And I was just like, I stayed in my room. I stayed in the house for a good year. Probably almost a year. I didn't go nowhere. I wasn't working. I just didn't want to go out. My mom knew something was up because she know I always go out. I always go outside, do something, go take a walk or whatever. And she noticed. She said, "What's wrong?" She's like, "You've been in the house for a whole week. Why? What's wrong? What you scared of? What happened?" I sat down. I told her, and she was like, "Oh my God." She was like, she understood why I was staying in the house, but she told me that you can't stay in the house forever. Eventually, you're gonna have to get outside and get some air or something. And yeah, I stayed in the house for about a year. I didn't go food shopping. I ain't do nothing. My brothers did everything else. I ain't do nothing. I was too scared. I was too scared that I might walk down the street and them guys see me and come and finish the job. That's what I was scared of. That's what I was scared of. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I say I shouldn't be here now. It was crazy, yo. It was really, really crazy. That was cray. I ain't gonna lie. That was cray. Yeah. And that used to give me nightmares for at least the next 3 years, 2 to 3 years. I was having nightmares. Not every night, but very often. Very often I had nightmares where the gun didn't jam and he did shoot me. You know, and my family was mourning and stuff. I was looking like from the sky and I see my mom mourning and crying, my brothers crying, and my family, my friends. Yo, those dreams was horrific. It used to wake me up out of my sleep, like yelling. No lie, I used to yell. That's how bad them things used to wake me up out of my dream, yo. I used to yell, literally yell. You know you're kicking out, but I'm going to hit you with this finisher, and I know you ain't going to be able to kick out of that. Showboats can't kick out of high stuff, definitely. You ain't kicking out of this. Let me make sure it's still 30,000. Yeah, okay. He ain't kicking out of that. Oh, here we go, slow counting rounds. So yeah, that was one of the craziest stories I've ever ever probably witnessed for myself. Like, I shouldn't be here. That's why I really believed in God. That gun jamming was the turning point in my life. I stopped hanging out with crazy people like drug dealers, gang bangers, all that stuff. Like I mean, well, back then there wasn't no Bloods and Crips back then. In the '90s, everybody had a crew, a posse, or they represent they block like South Sixth Street. People would say Sixth Street in the house or Sixth Street posse, Seventh Street crew. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So it wasn't no Blood and Crip thing back then. Back when I was growing up, wasn't no Blood and Crip thing. So we're gonna do this one. Here, we're going to reselect. And we're going to finish the job. Alright. Well, I'm going to take on Enzo. But I'm going to switch Jono. And put... I'm going to put my Enzo because at 3,000, I'm going to have to put my Enzo because he's the only one. He's basically the only one that could topple this Enzo. I know a lot of people say, oh, why you use the same guys? I have no choice. To be honest with you, I have no choice. I have to use the same guys. Because everybody else I have up there is pretty weak. They're not going to be able to beat them. Oh, spoiler alert! If you don't want to hear this, fast forward. I got to tell y'all, Braun Strowman won the Greatest Royal Rumble, and I knew it. I knew he was going to win it before I even found out. And they gave him a belt too. I know they gave him a title, but they also gave him a championship. The Greatest Royal Rumble Championship belt. I was shocked. I was like, what? That joint was cray. That's all I can say. It was cray. Jesus. How he got 75,000? And I'm at 3-star silver. He's only like a 3-star bronze, and he got 75. And he got more. He started off with more strength than I did. That's weird. Bump that. I'm hitting him with everything I got. Just in case I gotta come back to it. Let me take my joints. Drop this ducket on them. Bam! Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. He didn't use not one bit of power. Yo, you seen that cascade? That's what I'm talking about. Usually I never cascade like that. I never cascades like that. Not going against this. And he had the nerve to get 6% and he lose that one bit of power. Ain't that something? But yeah, guys, that's a little bit of insight to me. I was thinking about doing a vlog and, talk about me and my personal stuff. But I wanted to share with you guys first before I even share with anybody else, because you guys are y'all guys are my team. You guys are my team. For real. Y'all my YouTube family. I appreciate you and I love you. Y'all always rocking out with your boy. So hey, I can't front on that, you know what I mean? So Lego. Okay, I about to say what's going on? What's going on? Who next? Who want what? Oh, Roman. Pfft. Oh yeah, Enzo got that. Enzo got that done. Yeah, Enzo gonna handle that. Enzo gonna handle that. Yes, indeed. I hope y'all guys alright. Tonight is Friday, weekend time. If y'all out chilling, man, be safe. If y'all out there 21, 18 and up, 21 and up, drink responsibly if you're drinking. I done did my, whew, boy, I tell you, I did my fair share of drinking. I think I drank enough for a whole mini village in my day. Whew, boy. Can't do it now. Lord knows I can't do it now. You know, I wish I could get Lawler or my mans and them. I wish I could get Lawler. Oh my God. Or Steel, George Animal. Oh man, he might represent on me, bro. This dude might represent on me. Another wild card? Really, dude? Like, really, dude? I ain't trying to use my yellows. Oh, here we go. Black. But he about to light me up, bruh. Y'all see that? He about to light my life up. Oops, wrong one. Oh, God. He about to light me up. Do Roman still do that move? I haven't seen him do that move in a while. This is going to destroy the Reds. I'm probably going to destroy that blast gem. Oh, no. Good. But he gets that blast gem to destroy now. Yeah, it look like he's going to destroy me now. I think this is it, y'all. Yeah, this is it, Fanzo. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it, y'all. All you gotta do is remove the yellow. Boom. Good night. That's it. That's it for your boy. Oh, I really thought that was really it. Shoot, it still might be. Yeah, that's it for your boy. I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back, y'all. I ain't coming back from that. Couldn't beat Roman, which is shocking, because Enzo, I kills Roman on any other board. But not at 3-star silver, probably. Yeah, now that I think of it, it's not 3-star silver. 3-star bronze, I'd have killed Roman, but 3-star silver, yeah, he's pretty much hard to beat. That's why I gotta use my strong peoples for him, because Roman will light you up. A lot of people say Roman ain't good. I think that match right there kind of put things in perspective. Yeah. That kind of put things in perspective there. So I lost that match. Oh, usually they kick you out. So I don't know if I should use John because he might not win either. But let's find out. Now, normally when I play a faction feud, they always go back and say, okay, you lost, and put the little mark there that you lost. They put the X there, then you would have, because I already fought 2 people, so I figure I'll lose to him, then they'll kick me out, then I have to go back in. But they didn't do that. They let me stay in there. Like, shoot, I barely budged that kid, man. That dude just lit me up. He probably gonna like John Cena up too. He probably gonna like Cena up too. He's probably gonna like Cena up too. Man, look at all the black that just fell. He just got black galore. Look at that. This just gonna give him the black. And it's just, I can't escape it. I can't escape it. It's like he gonna get it regardless. Look at that. But I'm gonna take that. Take that wild card. Oh, it's over. That's all I needed. Oh no, it's too far down. God dang it. So these reds is gonna. You Reds is going to pin him. Yeah. See, I need to take him out ASAP because if he... This is it. Because watch what happens. He's going to get his Reds up. He destroy those Reds. Stomp me in the chair. I wish it would have pinned me. If it would have pinned me, I'd have been alright. But no, I wouldn't have, because I would have destroyed. Boom. Yeah, it's pretty much over, y'all. Oh, dang. Yep. Good night. It's over for John. And people say Roman ain't dope. I mean, every wrestler is good once you get them up to 3-star silver and gold. The second person he took out of mine, like, come on, bro, like, and people say, oh, you use this people. So if I use somebody else, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win. And these are all my strongest people of the classes they let me take. You see, I probably would have had more wrestlers, but I don't have Stone Cold. I don't have Ric Flair. I don't have well, my Triple H ain't that strong. My John Cena's only 3-star bronze. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's cray. That's all I'm gonna say. See? Oh, they did put me down for 2 losses. Look at that. Now I gotta go back in, fight the same team. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna have to use Undertaker now, because there's nobody else that's gonna. I don't have nobody else that could beat Roman. Everybody is like done. You know, he gonna lose. We all know Enzo is not gonna survive that because he uses black and red, which Undertaker uses black and red. So this board should fit Undertaker more than anybody. I hope. I could take him out. That ain't no problem. With Undertaker, he'll take him out. Trust. Now, I'm not saying he won't do a lot of damage to the Undertaker first. He gonna put a whooping on Undertaker first. Trust and believe. He ain't gonna let the Undertaker just come in, beat him up, and then leave. He gonna put something on him before he go. Do this. All that yellow. But they didn't give me the blacks this time. They didn't give it to him. You know why? They know once I get my blacks, it's over. It ain't no coming back from that. Oh, I just gave him the red, huh? Yeah, basically. But that's alright. Because I'm going to get this black. I'm not going to use my choke slam yet. No, sir. Now, normally I cascade, but they didn't cascade this time. Of course he's going to kick out now. If y'all don't think Roman going to kick out, of course he's going to kick out. Because of course they're probably going to give him a wild card so he could beef himself up a little bit. Because you know after this, it's ball game. It's basically ball game because well, not even. I can't even say it's ball game. I really can't say it's ball game because he only gonna get 5 yellow random. Let's see what it do. Man, I mean, I would have used Diamond Dallas Page, but I really needed Bray on him. Oh yeah, that got him. I'm hoping. Some type of powerhouses kick out, man. They cascade a lot. Definitely this powerhouse for some weird reason got him. For some reason, Undertaker, Roman Reigns be cascading. I'm like, yo, when did Roman Reigns, when did powerhouses cascade? A lot of powerhouses could never cascade. Definitely going up with a showboat. Shoot. Do we get any power back from that? I bet not. Oh, 2%. Wow, that's a lot. That's probably about 10,000. Maybe. Yeah, I know about that choice stuff. I was going to pull, but I'm not pulling. I was going to do a pull on that, but I changed my mind. I was going to do like the 3 pulls a piece, but then I was like, nah, ain't no need to do all that. So now I just got to get past Andre and pray that he don't defeat me. Because Andre, when he gets his red up, he pick 8 yellows. And if he's at 3-star silver, his yellow joint is going to be strong. That could be strong. Right now, let's say pick 7 red gems. But if he get to pick, if I could get Diamond Dallas, is it Diamond Dallas? No, Big John Studd, he'll be able to pick 8 red gems. I knew he's going to have that set up here. He probably got trainers too. Oh, he got no trainer? Oh, you know I'm taking this. I'm sorry, I gotta jump on that wild card. Heck yeah. More power you lose, buddy. Let's see. I don't want to use my blacks. But he might use them to kick out. I just thought about that. What'd I tell you? You gonna use my blacks to kick out? Don't mind me. I'm on a mission. Cause I got a long ways to go with this dude. I gotta get his freaking bear hug, so I definitely spring into action. Oh, that's gonna pin him. Damn it! Oh man, I didn't want to pin him. I didn't want to pin him right now. I want to do my black and then get cause he gonna use. Will it be? Nah, he kicking out. Damn it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! He gonna use his bear hug. Oh my god! Y'all know that's like 4 or 5 of them joints, man. And them joints be everywhere but where I need them to be. Because I get rid of 1, don't mean I'm going to get rid of the 5, 4, 3. I mean, okay. What? Yeah, but look, that's the last submission, though. He get that red up, it's over for me. It's over. Oh, my God. This is why Andre is one of the best. I should have used some tokens. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of tokens, man? Now he gonna have a bear hug once again. I ain't gonna be able to kick out. Y'all know I ain't kicking out of that. 30,000? Let's try. There's too many white boxes on the board now. Oh, God. I could only pray and hope for the best with this one. I know it ain't going to be able to pin him. He's going to kick out, man. Ain't even that many yellows on the board. Without cascading, man, it's easy for him to kick out. He kicking out. Whoo! Thank you, Jesus. Whoo! Thank you, Jesus. I underestimated myself. I ain't gonna front. I thought he was gonna get me. I thought he was gonna get me, y'all. I really thought he was gonna get me. Yo, this has been a long old blitz right here. Yeah, I get 5% back. God. But I've done my portion. I've done my portion. Now, tomorrow, I start a new job. Well, not even a new job, a new site. To the point that I will be working 16 hours. Now, I cannot guarantee any videos on the weekends anymore because of this new site. I don't know what I'm going to be doing it yet, but I'm quite sure I'm not going to be able to be on the phone as much to play the game. But I will, if I can, I will let you guys, I will record. Oh, Lord, that was a lot. We got one more player down there, Chevy Woods. While that's going on, let me check some stuff out here. Get some faction feud stuff up. Oh, we can collect that. Collect some shillings. Some kerns. I'll take that. Alright, Chevy Woods, what's good? Let's go. I might just end this video because we're already over an hour. Whew. Ooh, over an hour. I never recorded that much video. And this is just one faction feud. This ain't even like anything. Trying to hit this other kid up, Chevy Woods. And Chevy. Oh no, Belize is done. Oh shoot, we don't even have Chevy Woods. I'm sorry. So that'd be Belize. Man, I'm jumping on it. I ain't got but a little Undertaker left, so let's see who they got first. Oh, he ain't got John Cena? Okay. You know what? I'm going to take that one. Since nobody else is jumping on it. They could get mad at my section. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, faction, but I want to end this. Oh, damn. See, John Cena going to have a full book of health. He might end my Undertaker. He may just end my Undertaker. But let's see. If I could prevent him from getting his moves, Gucci. If he get his moves, I'm done. If he get them greens, it's over. Because the green leading the red and the red leading the yellow. And that if he got the power like I had, he's definitely gonna destroy me with the AA. So I'm hoping he didn't use what's today too, like I did. I just need one good black move. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to make sure he don't get that. Oh, no, he going to get that green. Good, he ain't got no trainers. Good. Let's light his life up. Yeah, let's do it like that. What the hell? He ain't kicking out of that. No way John Cena kicking out of that. The numbers are nice looking. Look like he's doing a lot of damage. I mean, he got kicked out 16,000 points all in one shot. Yeah. Oh, I was about to say. I was getting worried. Because we only had 6 minutes left, and ain't no sense going into the Discord app and to chase down. There's no. It wasn't no. The guy that was there was defeated. He lost all his people. So I just stepped in. Do what I got to do for the faction. That's how I do. Well, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. It's been over an hour. It's been real. Because this is going to get stuck here. Oh, there we go. Brawl over. Team WWF. Because 2 mint. We rocked 1,000,000 joints on that battle scar. Whoa. That's how we do. That's how we do. I lost one person. It's all good. But guys, thank you for watching. I know this video was long because I was waiting for guys to start it. So I might do another video before the night is out with the faction feud. Stay tuned. This is your boy G Motor Bro signing out. God bless everybody. Peace.